by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Briar versus Brand. For the runes here, we have PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Cutdown, Magic Footwear, and Biscuits. With Briar's W, the first part gives you attack speed. I'm stuck on the Raptors right here. First part gives you attack speed, the second part gives you the Chomp. And the Chomp deals more damage when the target is low, so that's why we run that PTA and the Cutdown, dealing more damage to the targets at the start of the fight, and then getting them lower. And then for the other parts of the kit, whenever we hit the camp, then we apply the bleed that stacks up. So even though this red buff's going to be at like 100 HP, we can just jump over, and then that bad boy will die to the bleed and the jungle pet eventually. The E gives us healing and damage reduction. Once it's fully charged, it's going to slam the enemy into the wall. And then eventually we'll get the Q that will stun the target. With Briar's W, once you cast it, you're in this frenzy, and then you'll follow the closest champion. Or, oh boy, the closest target that we Q. And this is why we do the Raptor Red Krug into topside, so we have more opportunities for plays here. W, Q, auto, auto chomp, auto, auto. Another one, thank you very much. Go ahead and use my E for some HP, and then we'll just keep it moving on to the mid lane here. Since we've already ganked topside, we got to go all the way to the bot side for our blue side camp, so we're going to cross through mid. In Maokai, we have a question. Do you want to randomly die, big man? Do you want to randomly die? Let me know. Moving. WQ. Auto. Auto chomp. Ooh, there's the Q from Lux. Nice, and one more auto. Making it look super easy, huh? Now that's about all we got for now. We got a lot of XP off those plays too, so I only need a couple camps for that level 4. Mr. Brand's going to finish his full clear soon enough here, so let's get our one camp while we can before that scuttle spawns. But I really like that jungle path on Briar, starting the Raptors, doing the red, and then the Krugs, and then just kind of walking around the map and seeing who wants some. Because if even a single play works, it really makes things interesting. The alternative is farming quite a bit, but against Brand, he likes to full clear, so I don't want to match him. I don't want to match him on the full clear for full clear. I'm going to go back to my camps now and just do a clear up, as my Raptors will be respawning soon enough. We're going to be maxing the W first, and then that will be giving us more attack speed, more AoE damage, more damage on the Chomp, more healing on the Chomp, and then lower cooldown too. Very nice. Although my allies are pinging for a gank bot side. Listen guys, we just killed top and mid. I'm good. You can't spread yourself too thin, or else you're going to look like the American roadway system instead of just building up one big city. Nope, just spread them out and put a Dollar General every other couple miles. Looks good. And my Raptors are up. Hot dog. Alrighty, very nice. Very good start to the game. Oh yeah, we have these biscuits. So with the biscuits, these give us max health whenever we consume them. But we want to save them for the fights. If we use them during the fights, then they heal us the more HP we're missing, which just plays hand in hand with how Briar operates. Alrighty, rest in peace. Brand gets his kills bot lane. I could do a little short and sweet gank top while we're here. Gonna need Mr. Set to commit those, so we use that sweeper, and might as well get in there. W, hit him, hit him, hit him. Biscuit, Q, auto, chomp, auto, E. Nice. He dies to the bleed. I'm getting all the kills. Very nice, very nice. Let's reset. 37 CS, yep. 201, yep. Tunneler, 2 long swords, and then a control ward, and off we go. Our camps won't be respawned for a long time. Gromp would be the first one, so I'll reset to the bot side and then kind of play out from there. We get the Tunneler and we get the 2 long swords. Tunneler giving us some tankiness and AD, and then of course the long swords giving us AD. Building towards that Titanic first, you know. I tried out the different first items such as Eclipse and whatnot as my first item, but I'm back on Titanic. It's just simply the best. 32 CS on Brand. Let's see if these red side camps are up for us. No Raptors, okay. Let's go bot lane. Is the Maokai going to W onto the Lux? I really doubt it. Whoa, she really jumps in. Trying to get in range for the W because Tristana's going to jump again. Okay, you finish Lulu, I'll get this guy. Eventually Tristana, eventually Flash W, Q, auto chomp. Get some HP back, and then I'll just start doing the dragon here. It's going to take me a while, but nothing better to do, question mark. Nothing better to do. Mr. Brand. Mr. Brand, what are we thinking? Sortie. Yeah, come kick his ass, Lux. Come on, just walk into him. This guy is Peon Champion. W. Auto Q. Auto Chomp E. Into the wall. Nice, noob down. Where we have that Lux ulti, we can just focus him like that, no problem. Back to the dragon eventually here. W. Use our first smite. Ezreal, come help me, big man. Come on. What are you doing? Hey, I got places to be.
If you're not going to respect my time, well...
Righty, we got our ulti, but I'm going to go back to the camps. Clear these bad boys up towards those void grubs. We're still good to go. I'm going to have to see a lot to actually ulti this. Tristana's jumping away, that's what I thought. The reason I don't go on the bot lane here is because I really want to contest these void grubs. Nice, they kill them anyways. Let's keep clearing. Keep it steady. A full clear into void grubs like guarantees the Titanic. And one thing with Briar that people make the mistake of is doing too much. Yeah, I think Briar's pretty strong right now. I really like playing her every single time I play her, and then it always dumbfounds me how she's not very popular in low elo despite being very strong low elo champion. But I get it, she is awkward to play the first couple times. Nice, we got the level 7. Every time we have a level lead over the enemy, it feels very good. Briar's a bruiser champ that both deals damage and takes damage, and the more levels you have, the easier it is to take that damage. Guess I'll start up these void grubs if Set's gonna play like a coward. I do have that Titanic in the base too, if there's no opportunity for us on the top side. Weird. Weird that no one's here. Weird that Brand's not doing these. We pull these bad boys together and use the AoE from our W. We want to save our Q and our E. All we need is the auto attacks for the damage. Chomp that one. Looks like Mr. Set is coming. Smite. Miss me. Okay. I'm still gonna get out of here. On the Maokai question mark. Q, auto. This will show me. Yep, that will show me. Get punched to death. Set gets the shutdown. Alrighty, well we got the Titanic. And then from here we want to go with a Black Cleaver. Don't complete the tier 2 boots yet. You don't need those in the early game. What you need is more HP. HP is going to cover all 3 bases. Physical, magic, and true damage. Which the enemy has a lot of. A lot of all of them. Alrighty, give me that Ruby Crystal to the bot side. Where our camps are respawning. Yep, because I commit onto the Maokai, the Brand and Set flashed over, so those will be down. But now I pretty much just want to clear my camps. And then get to the top side again, kill Mr. Set. Get the return kill. But we got both objectives, the Dragon and the Void Grubs, and that's a super good start for us. Urge to throw a funny ulti at Tristana is pretty high. But with the Titanic, this gives us AD a lot of HP. 600 is a lot. And what it gives Briar is that auto attack reset. As you're building towards it, you always want to get the... Where is it? You always want to get that tunneler into the Tiamat. Don't get the Tiamat first, it doesn't do anything. You want the ability to take damage in the early game. People will say the Tiamat increases clear speed. It doesn't. It gives you 20 AD, it doesn't matter. And spoiler, her W already has the AoE part, you know? There's some stuff that like your noob friend will say that's correct, and there's some that's just so wrong, like Tiamat increases clear speed. Come on, man. It's nice though, so we don't have to use our E to finish the small parts of the camps. Mr. Brand here for the counter gank. My Lux is nowhere to be found. Alright. This is going to be rough. Ulti. Onto Mr. Set. Auto Titanic. Q. Auto W. Auto. Auto Chomp. There we go. That's one. Oh, that's not one. E. Smite. W. Chomp. Q. Jeez. Okay, and the shield will keep me alive from that burn. I'm just going to reset here. It takes forever to take down a Set. He got the full utilization of his shield and those Ninja Tabby. But the Urgot's 0 and 3 for a reason, you know? Pickaxe. I guess I'll wait for the Phage. The Phage gives us movement speed as we hit them, so it's a pretty good item. As well as, of course, just more AD and more HP. Briar's main stat. We're level 9, our W is maxed, and we're like 2.5 items, so we're feeling pretty good as we're entering this mid-game. And the mid-game is where Briar makes it or breaks it. This is where more skirmishes happen for the objectives, for just in general. Lanes are done laning for the most part as you enter like 14 minutes. Krill these guys. There's no way their teammates are here. W. Q. Auto Titanic. Oh, if I chomped, I had him. That was my kill. Start up the dragon, boys. No reason to even really pull it out since the brand can't enter the river. Smite it with my chomp, eh? And then back to the camps. Nothing crazy yet. I'm not going to move into the enemy jungle. Their champions are too defensive. The Maokai, the Brand, the Lulu. All these champs want you to attack them, so instead I'm just going to clear my camps instead. This puts them in a position where they have to attack, and every time they attack, a Brand, a Maokai, a Lulu, they put themselves on disadvantageous ground because they're further up the map. So then if we counterattack with our ulti as we're farming, very nice. This is one part that's super OP about Briar that no one in low elo abuses. As we're farming right now, we can just ulti into a fight. No problem. But I guess in low elo, the problem they run into is that they throw the funny ultis, you know? Ooh, if this one lands, that would be cool. The real ones is once the enemy is actually committed to a fight, then you throw it. This Set's cruising for a bruising lesson. Let's give it to him. And he's running away. Keep farming. See, like, the fight's actually happening down there. Nice. You can cue the wards. Did you know that one, Bob? Oh, boy. That is not looking like a good fight at all. Lux is going to be able to take this turret solo. Might as well help, though. This will speed up the process, and I got nothing else to do. It's 1 for 1 so far. I don't know what the enemy's doing bot side, but this Rift Herald's all alone. Rift Herald, I didn't forget about you. I know they did. Chomp. Come on, Ezreal. This is the world's tankiest man. Do me a favor, keep running away and survive. The Rift Herald's guaranteed, the Set is not, so I'm going to keep doing the Rift Herald. Rest in peace. Oh, he's living for now. Nice, so we get that objective. I'm going to get the reset, spin my gold, and then back out onto the map. And now we're built towards those Merc Treads. We're against the Brand, the Maokai, and the Lulu. They have a lot of CC. And then we can get our armor later. In general, you get armor per level. You don't get magic resist. It's one of the things that Briar's weak to. So you want to itemize that first when the enemy has primary magic damage like the Brand. And then a little bit from everyone else. The Black Cleaver gives us AD, HP, ability haste, and then shreds the enemy's armor. Goes hand in hand with the Titanic Hydra to make us so tanky as we enter the mid-game. A lot of how we're going to play these fights is in and out, so we want that tankiness. On top of all the healing we have, that gets real crazy. Alrighty, we're rinsing the camps at record speed now. I'm really just waiting for the objectives to spawn. Everything in between so far has been nothing. I'll move with my team once it's time, but I'm not seeing anything yet. Don't go to those Krugs. Just stay near mid lane for now. Oops. This is why fight always happens. W. Oh, flash. And I can't move. Q, chomp, E. Run. Oh, W, chomp. Oh, I wanted to get onto Brand. Well, they're all very low, but the fight starts super bad. There's no objective up, so it's not the worst thing ever. My shutdown goes to Maokai, not the worst thing ever, but it's still pretty lame. When those fights happen and we want to get involved, you might die in these fights. That's not important. What's important is that you're involved in them. If I was farming Krugs as that fight's happening, it's pretty bad. So in the mid game, you really want to pay attention, see where people are grouped up, and simply go near that once you're done farming. We got the Merc Treads giving us some magic resistance and tenacity. That'll help us against all of this shit. To the bot side, Dragon's coming up. My ulti is up too. Let's go ahead and shoot an ulti right here. Brand is going to run to the bush, so we might have a pretty good chance here. Oh, that's too bad, Mr. Brand. Titanic, Q, auto, auto. Okay, E. He might bleed to death. He doesn't bleed to death. Well, we're going to walk this one out, no problem. Ooh, that is going to be Set's Maokai's TP, okay. I need to heal, boys. I'm going to use my E. Use my full combo into Scuttle. Oh, I can't even get my chomp off, I'm rooted. This is such bullshit. And my whole team's dead. And my whole team's dead. We got an Urgot coming, so we can cheese them, but we don't want to start the dragon. Fuck, I tried to use Sweeper. This is so randomly messy, Bob. What the fuck? Alright, let's clear our camps. Why is my whole team dead? You got me. Standard operation. Tristana, I love you. Okay, Mr. Brand, you're doing dragon. I'm going to challenge your blue side. You got any camps for me? Let me know. My ulti's up in 5. As we enter the mid game, 2 points in that ulti. Ability haste from Black Cleaver. That bad boy's up a lot more often, so get more opportunity for the plays. We have a very good flank here. A very good flank. Ulti. Come on, Betsy. Oh, that's one. Auto, Q, auto, auto. Titanic, nuke down. And the set's dead too, don't mind if I do. Alrighty, well that's their whole team dead. I'm gonna challenge this guy's Raptors. Mr. Brand, I love you. Yeah, he knows what's up. He knows that Zoe is a balanced champ. Smite, Q, auto chomp. And we're just gonna keep running this guy. You missed me. You're so dead. Auto, W, auto. Auto chomp. Briar is awesome. Let's reset. Briar is awesome. Run at the bad guy. Wait, we could just do the Atacon. At least I can. I have the sustain, I have the tankiness. We're good to go. W. And it's going to take us a while. Oh well. Their jungler is dead. My allies will be feeding, so at least we're doing something with our time here. Oh, they're coming, boys, help! I don't have smite. We have so much zone control with our champions, too. This should be easy. Guys, I do not have smite. E. Q. Okay, nice. Lux got it. Okay, on to Maokai here. Auto, auto. Eventually. Q, chomp, auto, and I'm dead. Guys, hit them. Hit them. Guys, hit them. Where's the damage? I'm frontlining for the boys and there's nothing coming out. Look at how much damage we tanked, though. We have 2,800 HP. We tanked 5,400. I could have told you my allies are going to die. Now, as we enter the late game here, we have to stay on this exact same course. Farm the camps, do the play. Farm the camps, do the play. Let's see. Just give me the Chain Lace Crushers, honestly. We got the Steel Sigil that gives us armor and AD. Bro, what the fuck? See, their ADC deals damage. Instantly kills them. My ADC. Ulti. I'm going to path topside. Oh, close. You're dead. Unless. I want to clear my camps down as that dragon's coming up. That 1 minute on the ulti. Yeah, Briar is like... The best way I can describe it is like athletic. You're always doing something in game. But yeah, the Chain Lace Crusher is giving us a magic damage shield. Since we got those feats of strength, we could upgrade those. You need to complete your second item before you can upgrade the feats of strength, but then we get more magic resist and a 200 HP magic damage shield on a pretty reasonable cooldown. Should do pretty well against the Maokai and the Brand. We could absorb a whole Maokai sapling, or half of like one of Brand's abilities, which is pretty good. Word of the day, keep farming. Never stop farming. Kill this guy. This Maokai is out of his mind right now. W, Q, auto Titanic, auto. Chomp, auto. Q. We shred his armor and MR by a percentage with the Q. 20% on both. So that sets my allies up for more damage. W. E. Don't do it, don't do it. I gotta flash this. Super lame, but I don't want a random die here. Hit that bubble, Zoe. He's gonna walk into it. Ulti. Noob down. 30 seconds on that dragon. And from this position, I have to wait for the enemy to go in before I can go in. Biggest mistake you can make is attacking right here. Guys, let's cheese, let's cheese, let's cheese. Damn it, they see us. Want to stay in their jungle so they don't have an easy position to the dragon. Let's cheese, guys. Were you lactose intolerant? What's the deal? Just giving them the midway right now. I'm gonna start the dragon. Good luck, everybody else. Finish the dragon. E. Get away from me. Auto. Smite. Auto. Q. Auto. Run. Okay. Okay. I win this now. W. Auto. Auto. Chomp. Noob down. Let's reset to the top side. We want to be near that Baron. My team should really take bot turret here, but it is what it is. Maybe I should have taken bot turret. Damn. Damn, you know, if you want something done, you just do it yourself. Ulti to the top lane, baby. Oh, it's just hitting for sure. Hi, Brand. Q. Not expect to hit that guy. Slowly but surely, this Lulu's dead. Gonna move through the jungle here, get the movement speed through the bushes. W. And then my second W should come up soon enough. Never mind. Let's just do Baron, boys. Their ADC and their jungler is dead. This is an easy Baron. Yep, and just like Atacon and just like Dragon, Briar's clear speed isn't the fastest on these objectives, but she stays sustained because of the W. So even when the enemy comes to contest, we're going to be full HP, and it's the name of the game. If they can't stop us, they lose. It's that bruiser aspect, smite. Alrighty, well we have that death stance in the base. That will be such a big spike for us. I'm not going to get a level up, so let's just reset. Death Stance, 2 control wards, and off we go. The Death Stance gives us our armor. That's very important, but it's just such an OP bruiser item, giving us AD, armor, ability haste, and the passive Ignore Pain. 30% of damage we take is dealt over 3 seconds instead. That's going to make it where we do not get bursted, and that's going to be super OP comboed with the healing and the shielding that we're going to get, whoops, from our team. Alrighty, get that level up, and let's get up the map. Level 16 is going to give us our final point, our ulti, giving us more lifesteal, damage, movement speed, and resistances, I believe. Watch this. Chain Lace Crushers. Boom. Boom. Your Shaffling did nothing. Your abilities do nothing. W. My team's going to push with the Baron buff. It's my job to be up the map, putting down vision like this, denying the enemy any sort of... What the fuck, Zoe? Any sort of way into their own jungle. Okay, nice. E. Into the wall. Auto W. Auto Titanic. Auto Q. Auto Chomp. I'm gonna get slammed here. Please! Okay. Get out auto attack, dumbass. Back to full HP. They're trying to split push top lane. They're out of their mind. Tristana doing the classic, well, I'm just gonna try to win anyways. That's not gonna work. You straight up don't have time for that. We traded top tier 2 for 2 inhibs. That's so worth. And now we wait. We are just a melee champion right here. Nice. And once Tristana jumps in, we'll use Q. Till then. Not onto Brand. That guy's useless. I'll be tanking that. Okay, Ezreal ease in. They don't punish. Remember, we are a stun bot for Tristana. I'm so dead. Okay. Ha! What is the deal right now? W. There's the jump out of Tristana. Chomp E. No, she has the reset. W. Chomp. Q. I'm so dead. Oh! No, she heals. Bye-bye. Like crabs in a barrel. Wow, should I really get anti-heal? That seems so weird. They have weird things like the Bloodline from Tristana, the Moonstone from Lulu, the Unending Despair and Maokai passive, Set passive. Guess I'll get some anti-heal. We'll get a control word and then we'll get the Iron Elixir once we spawn because we're going to play for the Dragon Soul coming up. In the late game, whenever these objectives, the Baron and the Dragon come up, feel free to get an Elixir. They give you more power. And you're going to be stuck on 3 items regardless as Briar. You're never getting to that 4th item. To the bot side. This will be Air Dragon Soul for us, giving us more movement speed in general, and then even more after we ulti, which will combo nicely with my ulti. I'll be able to run someone down. Level 16 to Brand's 14. I thought you were supposed to be the farming champ. Control ward. Where's my Ezreal, dude? Pull this bad boy out. They're not contesting, just do it. I don't know what both ADCs are doing. Playing from mid-wave right now. Gives us control over the dragon. I'll take it. Oh! Swing and a miss for Dum Dum. Auto Q, auto Chump Smite. Ulti. Onto... That is not Tristana. She's moving. Auto. W. Onto Tristana here eventually. W. Flash Q. Auto Titanic. Noob down. We have that bot wave. Let's push to end. Very nice. GG. Final score 10-4-9. Dude, I like Briar right now. These team fights are fun. The mid game is fun. The early game can be fun. Sometimes the early game's a lot of farming, but I think that's fine. Sometimes the early game's really bad with allies, so I'll take it. GG. The enemy brand said jungle gap. Alrighty, that's going to put us at Diamond 150 LP. Final damage dealt 25,000, with damage taken 52,000, PTA dealing 2,400, and cut down dealing 750. And the biscuits healing us 200. Not bad. Alrighty, well that's Briar. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And check out the Patreon below to get access to the jungle tier list and all coaching VODs. Alrighty, Bob. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. If you always want to be strong and be at the right place at the right time, then click the link below to learn the best jungle pathing for Briar Jungle. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.